It's finally back. It's finally back. Football is back, baby. I don't think it's possible to overstate how excited I am for football this year. I've been waiting forever. It's felt like it's been years since I've gotten football in. And we are back tomorrow. Starting with the classic, very classic Packers-Bears rivalry. Thursday night game at 7:20 Central, 8:20 Eastern. I can't wait. 100 seasons. 100 seasons. NFL's been around for 100 seasons. That's crazy. It's crazy to think it's been that long. Honestly, I think this has the chance of being one of the most exciting seasons we've had. There's so many fantastic storylines going on right now, so many huge trades. I'm going to get into a couple of those things today. What's exciting me for this year and why this is going to be one of the best football seasons we've had in a while. Well, for one, I think pretty much the obvious headline here is going to be the Cleveland Browns. Ooh, what an exciting team. This team absolutely is going to be the most exciting team to watch this year because, in my opinion, they're a team that's either going to end up winning it all or they could suck. It's kind of hard to say. I think these Browns are going to have a fantastic year, and I think that the town deserves it. Cleveland deserves it. They've waited so long. A team that has just been an absolute laughingstock for so long. They got me to be a Browns fan for no reason, just because I want to root for them. They are going to be the epitome of, I would say, just throwing a bunch of superstars on a team and seeing how it does. A lot of the times, people are going to say that coaching staff is the number one way to win, and I don't think that's necessarily an inaccurate statement. You want to look at the Patriots. I mean, Tom Brady's obviously not the most talented quarterback in the NFL. He's not. That is a fact. But they keep winning. Their roster's never been the most talented in the NFL, but they keep winning. Coaching has a huge part to play. But when you get such a star-studded team like the Browns, if everything falls in place, my gosh, it's going to be exciting for them. I can't wait. Are we going to get the Patriots back in the Super Bowl again? Who knows? Could it be a Browns-Patriots AFC Championship? Oh my gosh. Just think of all these amazing headlines, all these major trades. What's going to happen? What's Joe Flacco going to do on the Broncos? Is he going to pull a Peyton Manning and have a fantastic first and second year with the Broncos and end up taking rid of the Super Bowl? I don't know. Anything could happen. Lamar Jackson finally getting that starting job in Baltimore. What's going to happen there? I don't know. It's exciting. The Raiders. Even the Raiders are an exciting team this year. Again, another mediocre laughingstock of a team. But the Raiders are just all the rage right now. All this Antonio Brown drama. That's a team that I think could be really good if all goes well for them. Very good. I think they had a very good draft this year, too. I think a lot of teams had a very good draft this year. What are the Giants going to do? Are they going to start Eli? And if he doesn't play well over the first couple weeks, is Daniel Jones coming in? How's Kyler Murray going to do for the Cardinals? I don't know. Now, the only thing we need to mention, no one cares about the Lions because they're going to suck this year. Can we be honest here? Are the Chiefs going to rock again this year? I don't know. It's so exciting. If the Falcons have everything go well for them, they're going to be an amazing team. If the Packers stay healthy, they're always going to be in it. There's no doubt. Carson Wentz coming back for the Eagles. Is he going to be back to his MVP caliber self? Cam Newton back for the Panthers after shoulder surgery? What's going to happen there? There's so many questions this year, and I don't think I've ever been so excited to see how things pan out. Obviously, we'll see as the season goes what's going to happen. MVP candidates. Obviously, the leading odds for MVP candidate naturally is going to go to Patrick Mahomes. That's what they do every year. They always say that the previous MVP is going to win the next one, but it doesn't happen. Mahomes isn't going to win MVP. I think there's a lot of players that it could go to. My guess is I think this is a wild one. If I were to say who's going to win MVP this year, I'm going, my first guess, it's crazy, I know, Saquon Barkley. This guy's going to have an insane year, and I know it's going to happen. This guy's going to have a crazy year, both rushing and receiving. I think this guy's going to go off. He is that offense, and if they can keep a healthy line around him, he's gonna absolutely tear it up. Obviously, I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna have a huge bounce back year if he stays healthy. He always puts up fantastic numbers. The guy just doesn't throw picks. It always puts someone in good MVP contention if they're not throwing picks. I mean, last year threw 25 touchdowns, 1 pick, and he was injured the whole time. If he's healthy and he can put up 40 touchdowns, he's winning MVP. I don't know. I just don't think it's possible to state how exciting this year of football is going to be. Now, the one thing that's going to ruin this year, got to bring down the bummer at the end. Challenging pass interference calls? What are we doing here, guys? I get it, you blew the NFC Championship, kind of. I say kind of because I hate to blame a game entirely on one call unless it's literally the last play of the game and they can't do anything about it. But obviously the Saints could have done more than that. That didn't technically end the game, and they could have won it previously. But regardless, let's just say what challenging pass interference is going to come to. We all know, end of the game, if it's a one-score game, why would you not just throw a Hail Mary? And how are they going to regulate what is pass interference in a pile-up like that? In a Hail Mary, there's always pass interference every time, no matter what. And is this review just going to mean that every team's always going to get a free extra play because their Hail Mary ended up being reviewed and turned into pass interference? I'm scared it's going to be that way. Or are they going to default to saying, well, calling the field stands because they don't want to do anything controversial? And is it going to be just wasted that they even added this? I could see either way. In my opinion, I think it's just going to be a wasted addition. Maybe 1 or 2 calls the whole year get overturned by it. That's my guess there. We're going to put that in the Vegas betting odds. Wonder how much money I could make off of that if you guess the correct number of plays that are overturned for pass interference. It'll be interesting to see. All I can tell you, watch out for them Browns this year. They're going to go off.